What's up, everybody? What's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. Vlog day once again. Now back to myself, right here at the start of June almost. It's close enough, close enough. Hope all you enjoyed in your house this past Saturday and Hell in a Cell last night. Yeah. So today we got a few things to talk about. Because I've been doing a lot of thinking this week. And you know me, I get in my head a lot, which sometimes can be dangerous or beneficial. It swings both ways. It swings both ways. But, yeah, so I need to talk about the goal that I just set forth for my anniversary video back on the 29th. SelfStandard programming is 7 years old. Alright, and I'll admit, this week didn't exactly go as planned. It didn't. Like, even at the start of the year, May 30th, okay, when I went to go do my Sup Everybody with Queen Enterprises, when I went to go do that Sup Everybody, I had the issue with the Mentos and the Diet Coke. Apparently I did it wrong. Thank you for calling me out on that, suspect. But, yeah, so the idea didn't really go as planned. And unfortunately, I made the booking decision to take the YouTube Open Sub Championship off of Helpful Man. The reason I've been able to do the storyline with Helpful Man was because at the time I was able to use the ring for that. But now that's not the case. See, now Action Pack Wrestling, they're doing these training classes every week, every Tuesday and every Wednesday. And you can call on my own personal conflictions that are telling me, oh, I can't use the building anymore for tapings like I used to. Alright, and plus, like, out of Helpful Man's whole title reign, he's only defended it twice. Only twice. But for those of you that watched the last episode of My Kingdom Cringe, the last episode of My Kingdom Cringe that I uploaded this past Friday, it was a little bit more cringier than usual. Even I will admit that, because I was cringing just filming the stuff. But that particular video, though, episode 19, it ended with the saving grace, maybe. I had the championship received from the trash can that Helpful Man threw the title in. So I can't promise that's going to go anywhere with it, but all I can say is that I did that for a just-in-case purpose. So I'm better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. So I had that little scene right there at the end for future reference if I want to go back to it. If I want to go back to it. So that storyline is it's shelved for now. Currently speaking, the only championship SSP has to worry about is just the Infinite Multiversal title. That's it. So, anyway, last week though, it became abundantly clear for me something like, I had no videos prepared for this past week. I had to upload them one at a time. One day at a time, film it one day at a time, and I still had work this week. So I still was able to get through the day. I was still able to get through the upload week reasonably. But still though, this week, it was feeling very weird and it was feeling very different. This week did not start off the year like I was hoping it would. Alright, I was hoping to come in hot. I was hoping to come in with some momentum, but it came in with a rocky start. just a rocky start now. So it's been making me think. Somehow or another, this year's going to hit different. It's and it, depending on where it hits me, it might hurt different too. Yeah, I just got this very big feeling in my soul right now that for SSP, this is going to be either the year of great success or great failure. I don't think there's going to be any in between. I mean, I said it on my last birthday. I'm not 28 this year. I'm turning 20 great. And by the time SSP's next anniversary will come around, I'll be 29. And by the time I'm 29, will I be 25? We shall see. But for the anniversary now, I set forth a goal that I had no idea what it was going to mean. Not at the time of me filming it anyway. I said that I wanted to find a way, but before we get to SSP's 8th anniversary on May 29th, 2023, I wanted to check off at least one thing from my YouTuber bucket list. Alright? And I didn't know what it was, but this is the part where faith comes in at. That's why I wore this shirt for the vlog today. So, I went back this morning before I pressed record, and I looked at my YouTube bucket list video. So, this is what's on it. So keep in mind, before we get to SSP's 8th anniversary, May 29th, 2023, I gotta see one of these things happen. Alright, first, Dante needs to roast me. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm Dante is gonna roast me. Right out of the gate. Right out of the gate, right there. Again, I know some of these may look impossible now, but again, I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith in something. Dante doesn't even do roast no more. Not like he used to. This isn't like 2015, 2016 anymore. Okay, I need Tyrone Magnus to react to me. What would he react to? Oh, another episode of My Dear Letters? Oh, another My Kingdom Cringe video? What does Helpful Man have to offer for Tyrone Magnus' channel? Okay. This one might be possible. Make a movie for SSP. Like, I wanted SSP to help me produce an actual movie. Not a roast movie, but like an actual movie. I'm not quite sure if I should count cinematic matches or not. Maybe. Because I'll admit, when I did shoot the Cringe Kingdom combat match with Ace Harris, that kind of felt like a movie. But to get a play button. Next. Alright. Okay, now this one actually happened. So this one's already crossed off the list anyway. I needed to put Helpful Man in a match. Yep, Helpful Man has been in a match. He was in the ring. He had a match with Eric Nuff, and he had another match with Dr. Myers. And yes, he had the Playground Showdown match with me. So, but you see, that doesn't count. That doesn't count though, because I said it's a new year for its own set of goals. Okay, so I'm not going to count that one. So somehow or another, I needed to see one of my epic rap battles of history ideas, actually happen. I don't know what the heck is happening to Epic Rap Battles. Like, they're not really doing as much as they used to for the content. Like, they don't come around as often. So, hopefully they come around. But what that meant was, I had so many different Epic Rap Battles ideas, and I was just hoping that, who knows, maybe one day one of my ideas will actually happen for the channel. Steve-O versus Evil Knievel, the Jackass Crew versus the Suicide Squad, Colonel Santa versus General Sal, Willy Wonka versus William Hershey, just to name a few. I was hoping to go viral at least one time. Just one time. And you know what, to be honest, I don't think that if I was to go viral, I don't think it would be at my own disclosure. Like, I don't think it would be anything that I would have caused. I don't think it would be something that SSP would have caused. It might be something indirect, maybe. Like, this is how I'm imagining myself going viral. Somebody will record me off in the distance doing something crazy and insane, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. They post it to their social media. They don't know who I am unless a few people recognize me. And that's how I go viral. Not off the stuff that I'm filming, but the stuff that they're filming. Alright. The next one, I said I wanted to see one of the YouTubers that I roast for a main event actually react to me. Okay, so all those big time YouTuber roast movies that I do, each and every roast movie that I produced had a main event YouTuber to be the main guy for the title. So, like, this was all the people that I roasted as the main event in the past. 3 of them was on Dante for my Freddy Krueger roast. Zombie 13 was for Michael Myers. Brandon Law was for A Christmas Story. Bruce Drop-'Em-Off was for The Crow. D. Siggs was for Jason Voorhees, my first Jason Voorhees. Berlizzi was for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Vlad Black was for The Crow again. Social Repos was for Frankenstein. Given Warner was for Phantasm. Haven't seen him in a while. Rashad the Reactor was for A Christmas Story, which I still think that was the best freaking roast movie I ever produced. Some guy called Jack was Friday the 13th again. And then there was Robbie Epic Sauce with The Undertaker. So, looking at all these though, one of these might actually happen this year. Alright, now I wanted to take everybody by surprise when it happened, but I've actually been having some conversations with some guy called Jack. And by conversations I mean very teeny tiny messages. Since August last year, since August 2021, Jack hasn't been uploading anything. Like, he hasn't even been active on social media all that much either. Like, the last time that I talked to some guy called Jack, it was in his Discord. Okay? Apparently Jack has a new job that has been taking away all of his time from YouTube. And you know what perfect timing though? What perfect timing, because like in August when I produced the video for me to roast some guy called Jack as Jason Voorhees again, some guy called Jack told me himself that he was going to have a reaction or response for the video, for the movie. And I've just been sitting here trying to be patient on him. Jack, it's been September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's been almost 10 months now. Almost. Jack, bruh. I'm still waiting patiently for you. I hope to see you soon. Jack, I'm praying for you, man. I'm praying for you. Come back soon. We miss you. Like, brah. I'm not just missing him because I want the reaction video now. I'm just missing him in general. Like, I don't think he's ever been away from YouTube this long. This long. So, hopefully this is the year that Jack does react to it. And if he does, if Jack reacts to it, then the goal will be complete. If Jack actually reacts to it this year, before 2023, then yeah, the goal will be complete. Alright. Another one I said I wanted to do was I wanted to collab with Bruce Dropomoff. Like, I'm in Bruce Dropomoff's Discord, and I think I'm in his Reddit too. I haven't even watched any of Bruce's Twitch streams in a while either. But I've been keeping my eyes on Bruce. He's been going up. So, yeah, Bruce Dropomoff, my hat's off to you, dude. So, last time I talked to him, the last time I actually had a conversation with Bruce, though, was when I was trying to produce my last Crow film, okay? When I was trying to produce my last Crow film, I actually tried to hit up Bruce to collab on that one for me to roast Vlad Black, Mr. Black Darkness. So, he said that the reason he wouldn't collab with me is because he has nothing to gain from it. And you know what, that's the sad part about it. People may look at me as a charity case. Like, apparently a big YouTuber can't become a fan of me and try to work with me on a video without it looking like a charity case at this point. Oh, because I'm the tiny YouTuber that's struggling. You mean to tell me that I've been at this almost 8 years and I'm not at 500 subscribers yet? My channel's pathetic, at least in the eyes of them anyway. I'm just speaking hypothetically. I'm not in this for the clout of it anymore. What do I have to gain from clout now? Well, let me go ahead and put it to you like this, okay? Nothing lasts forever. And I'll be honest, like, this past month, I've been having doubts. I've been having doubts, and I've been a little bit concerned about what my future may hold for this channel. Nothing lasts forever. And I'm almost to the point to where I'm running out of ideas. I've been producing 1,000+ videos over the last 7 years. I have a lot more videos behind me than I do in front of me. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, if we're going to be honest. I lasted 7 years, but do I have it in me to last 7 more or beyond? At this point, if I'm just a cloud chaser, what am I going to do with it? At this point, if freaking PewDiePie was to shout me out, what am I going to do with that clout? All my other past videos, they're in the past now. They'll have to go back and take a look at my past videos themselves. Clout can't be the goal anymore because I won't know what to do with it. If I was to get popular, if I was to go ahead and get hundreds of thousands of subscribers at this point, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't know what to do with them. They would be subscribed to me probably for like a handful of change. And then what? I'll be like almost every other YouTuber, just like, oh, thank you for subscribing, so now I'm gonna like leave y'all high and dry. I don't want to be like that. I started this channel to work the long game, to be patient, to be a workhorse. I've been called out saying that I wasn't a workhorse, and you know what? That's their standards. Me, I know what I can do. I know my limits, and I know my strengths, and I know my weaknesses. So that's what's been keeping me going. This is what's been keeping me going. It wasn't the chase for clout. It wasn't the chase for glory. It was the chase for the love of the game. And I'm gonna go and confess it. This channel was created out of jealousy. This channel was created out of envy. Back in 2015, I was very jealous of my brother. My brother, he was the wrestler, he was the one getting the girlfriends, he was the one that was wrestling. My brother was getting all of this attention. And my brother was getting all of that attention, and what did I have, what was I gaining? I was nothing. I was just Josh's brother. That's all I was. My brother had this big spotlight down on him. Me, I had nothing. I was told to hold the light on him, pretty much. I had talent that I wanted out there, but I was told to just shut up and accept the fact that I'm nothing. So that jealousy led me to create my own stage so I could have my own spotlight. Thus, SelfStandard programming was born. And guess what? Over the last 7 years, the standards have changed, obviously. I'm not doing this out of envy anymore. I'm not doing this out of jealousy anymore. I'm doing this because I love it. That's what it should have been all along. I'm doing this because I love it. I love being creative. I love creating my imagination. I love what's in my brain. I love seeing it in my hands on a screen somewhere. That's why I used to write books back in middle school. That's why I love to draw so much. That's why I love creating so much on Minecraft and my WWE games. I just love being a creator. To all of you that have helped support me throughout this whole ordeal, thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I don't know how much longer SSP is going to last, but dang, I'm glad it lasted up to this point. Help me live the life that help me live a life like this. It's had its ups, it had its downs, but thank God I lived. And thank all of you. Dislikes, pardon my language, but dislikes be damned. Trolls be damned. I live, damn it. I got to live. I got to live and I got to learn. So SSP has done me good. I freaking love this crap, man. I love it. Alright. So, the last one on the list, trying to make Roaster Mania happen. Booking is still open. Like I said back in 2019, I think I made the idea out there back in 2017. Booking is still open. What Roaster Mania was a big YouTuber event to where I would have all these YouTubers coming in and roasting each other for a video. Okay, Roaster Mania 1 might be on my channel. No, it will be on my channel. And of course, I'll be in the main event. I gotta work the main event because I created the thing. But if there was to be a Roaster Mania 2, or Roaster Mania 3, or Roaster Mania 4, it'll move. It will move to other channels. Okay? So, yeah. I think I can start like trying to book people now for Roaster Mania. I think I got the first main event in mind, actually. I think I do, yeah. But yeah. So I know this episode of Separate Body's been like, oh well, my book almost fell off the bridge. So I know this episode of Separate Body's been like a doozy to get through emotionally. But we got through it. We got through it just like we got through the last 7 years. So, yeah. Like I said, this year's going to either equal great success or great failure. I don't think there's going to be an in-between. This year, it'll hit different. And however it hits me, wherever it hits me, I'm ready for it. The journey to SSP's 8th anniversary is now. We are on the road, and let's see what happens between now and then. Alright? No matter what, though, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. And here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.